Okay, let's pull up this, make sure the mic's working, Let's get the music going in the background for you guys. Get that pulled back up. We got that going. Hi, my baby. All right, sounds good. I'm actually just kind of watching this right now. We got a double top formed. Having a hard time breaking these 860 levels. So let's see, market close. We closed below open yesterday, so yesterday was a red day. We're back currently, would make this a green day. We need to get above 70 though. Really is where we need to get to. Um, Interesting double top here. We failed to set a lower low after setting a higher high. I think price is going to go higher today. I mean, we're right at the 200 and 325 moving average. So with that being said, I think we're honestly, we've been in range and imbalance, so it might not be smart to take trades off the open. What do we have here? BLS preliminary annual payroll revision. Now, what is that? That is not news that affects me, so I'm not going to worry about it. But look at these bounces off of, what would that be? That is the 200 EMA. Let's go ahead and get Topstep daily levels on here because they are pretty useful. Look at that. Key levels, they work. Honestly, right now we're just going to wait. Passed another combine yesterday, so it's just chilling. I haven't paid for it yet because I'm just going to hold off on that for a little bit and just work on this. Keep it in the wings. We got 30 days to pay for it, so when it comes down to it, we will pay for it and get that other account activated. But for the time being, we're just going to do the 150K funded and the 150K combine at the moment. Got my creatine. Oh, whoa. My lid wasn't on. That was dumb. I just spilled water everywhere. Let me go grab a napkin. Oops. I did not realize I did not close that back, guys. That was a dumb mistake, especially near my PC and computer monitor. It's full of creatine and Propel, so it's probably going to be kind of sticky. Gonna be a little bit sticky. Should we do 5 pull-ups before we start this? Just to get some blood flowing? I think we should. I got me a ghost here as well. I already had a cup of coffee this morning, but I might use the ghost to get my brain juices flowing. Let's do some pull-ups really quick whilst we wait, because we got a few minutes till market opens. So why not move a little bit? There we go. My dog gets excited when I do pull-ups. He's like, ooh, I want to play too. Appreciate the likes, guys. Um, Quite frankly, how does this look on stream to you? It doesn't look too terrible. When I go live on TikTok, you can't see anything. Which I think is odd. But it is what it is. Oh, finally got to sync my YouTube link to my TikTok, so maybe people can find my YouTube channel from there. We can start growing this community. We'll open a Discord once we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. I need to get to 500 and then 1,000, but we'll start. I really just excited to get to 10. Just excited to get to 10 followers, to be honest. Make sure we're doing everything we can to get some exposure here. Just tag a couple other YouTubers that are in the same market as me. So right now we're just kind of channeling back up. We'll wait and see what happens at open. I think we're going to go higher today. We really didn't do much of anything yesterday. You know, big spike off of open, slap down, and then just traded back down slowly. Overnight let's see, we got our Asia lows here. That's 70 points away ish, right? Oh God, I'm so bad at math. Asia lows to where we're currently 68. I was right. And then we've already taken out the overnight highs twice, actually. And we're right there back at them right now. This key level on Topstep, I don't know what that is, but it's there for a reason, so we're going to watch it. It's obviously rejected multiple times off of this key level. I think we go back to what I was looking at the other day. I think we're back in the same pattern. No, we're a little bit above here. So we'll see. We will see what we do here. Can I set a maximum profit limit? I can, but I don't know if it actually does anything. You just have to manually lock out. So we'll do that. Go ahead and crack this ghost and get a little bit of juice, brain juice flowing here. I love ghost energy. Gets me in the zone. I'm not really expecting too much to happen right now. I mean, VWAP and the 325 are right on top of each other, right? That's 325, yeah. Which is interesting. So this will be a key level to get back to. Once we get through the 200, it'll take out the 325 historically. So we'll see if it retraces and bounces off of the 325. Just got to wait and see. Oh my goodness. I've been wanting to go live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time, but it turns out your YouTube channel has to be 30 days old before you can link the two with Streamlabs, which is interesting. But hey, it's all right. TikTok's been doing really well though. We've been streaming over there. I was doing 6 a.m. streams, but getting up early just sucks, so I haven't been doing it. But I've been doing power hour streams the past couple days, and it's been doing really well. I mean, we haven't really traded, or the trades we did take were losers on practice accounts, but just getting to talk to everybody and help grow that community over there. I mean, we've gained almost 100 followers on TikTok since we started doing lives, so that's pretty cool. Can't wait to get that to 1,000, get YouTube to 10, and then just keep growing from there. Build a nice community out. I would love to have a community where we can all just work together, trade together, good trade ideas, all that good stuff. Kind of dig this music more than I dig the other stuff I was listening to. Dun, 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 dun. Just a wait and see kind of day. To be honest, on these no news days, I might even push back going live to like 9:20 because like I'm just sitting here for 30 minutes with absolutely nothing to do. Topstep says there's news, but this I don't see this on the economic calendar. For today, there's crude inventories at 10:30. And at 2, the FOMC meeting minutes. That'll be interesting to see, but none of this really affects me. Like, I don't see what this is. BLSM preliminary annual payroll revision. BLSM. Does anybody know what that is? Because I don't. Gotta get twice. You know what? I just gotta start putting the lid on it. Did it twice on stream. Oof. Just wet myself with that so bad. Wow, that was dumb. Wow. Can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness. Twice. I didn't even put the cap back on earlier after I talked. That went all over my shorts this time. Not just a little bit. That was a full-blown spill. That went all over my desk. That went all over my mouse. Nope, we do not want to do that. Just trying to dry everything off after my magnificent mistake I just made there. Oof, Lord, now my butt's all wet. I probably should go change, but we're not going to. It's just water. A little bit of water. Didn't hurt nobody. Okay, the lid's on it this time. No more splashing water all over myself and my desk. My God. Oof, you'd think I would have paid attention after doing it the first time there, but I'm not that bright. Let's get it all off the mouse so we don't have any technical difficulties. I'm going to try something. Okay, cool. So we can do, what does these buttons do? Nothing? So it just changes time intervals. Wait a minute. Hotkeys. Let's play around because if this is legit, works finally. Oh, what do we do? Let's go to a practice account. No, I want. Why do the hotkeys not work? I'm clicking buy market, sell market. Oops. You know, I wonder if it only works on the order book. That might be why. All right, we're probably just going to consolidate right now, going into open. While we wait on that, though, I got some other stuff we can work on, just because we can work on it. Get things set up here. See what we got going on. Song's kind of groovy. We're just setting some things up here. That way you guys can have different ways to support me. Probably won't do anything with it now, but I just want to have it for when you guys are ready. Exclusive. Training and Q. Oh, wrong one. Got 10 minutes till open. I'm still just chilling over here doing some other stuff since we're just hanging out. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Page has been removed. Weird. Account was deactivated for what? I literally just opened the account. That is weird. I just created Patreon with my live streams as soon as published. It was suspended. Why? Interesting. I was trying to create a Patreon for you guys. So we'll see what happens with that. That's odd. I've literally just signed up. Account was deactivated. That is crazy. Crazy. Oh well. Let's see what the Mag 7 are doing going into open. We are green with the exception of Apple, which had a little spike earlier. Oh, Apple just turned green. So I lied. Nvidia's up 0.39, Tesla up 0.5%, Amazon up 0.8. Everybody is currently green, and I think that's going to lead us a rally off the open. Let's get our indicators pulled back up here. Robinhood's like, oh, well, if you invest $2,000 into our high interest yield savings account that we have, we'll give you $20. It's like, wow, because that's worth my time. Oh my goodness. We're making like a bull flag, really. There's this pole, and we're just kind of flagging out. But it honestly could be a channel too. Not really, though. I wouldn't really consider this a channel. We're just going to wait and see what the market open does. But with everything green in the Mag 7 for right now, at least the Mag 4, I think we'll have a good chance of pushing price higher today. Make some money. We're just going to shoot to make between 2 and 500 on the 50K funded, and then we're going to switch and work on the 150K combine today. That's pretty much it. I'm not trying to make a ton, but we'll see what the market gives us. Just get in, get out, don't be greedy. Try not to overtrade. Follow my indicators and follow market price. Right now we're at the bottom of yesterday's open off of Asia. We are above today's open on Asia. So we're in a really big, honestly, consolidation zone from yesterday and today. Opening right in the middle of it, practically. So I'd be curious to see where we go here. I want to say we go higher, but the market could give us a little more pullback. I mean, we could pull back to 600 and we could pull back to 300, but 300 seems like a little drastic of a pullback if we're going to do that right now. So I'm thinking we wait, give it the first 10 or 15 minutes. If we're getting just hammers, we might get in and try to scalp 5 or 10 points. But I think we just let the market settle and see what's going to happen. I think she wants to go higher today, though, guys. Didn't really get much done yesterday. Literally ended as a red day, first one after 8 days. But it really wasn't that red when you look at it. There's MOC. I mean, yeah, it closed nearly 100 points lower. So it's not much of a pullback in terms of anything, really. So we just gotta wait and see what happens here and open in 3 minutes. Well, it looks like we got another viewer that joined us. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope you're having a profitable week. Right now, we've had a good week and looking to continue that today. I actually got the lid closed this time and didn't spill the water all over myself for the 3rd time this morning. Got to hydrate and get that creatine. I'm trying to preload my system with creatine before I get back in the gym this weekend when our new gym opens up. Did those settings change? All right, we're pushing lower before market open. This is that volatility that usually kicks in 2 or 3 minutes before. I say it as people closing or opening positions before the market actually officially opens. That's kind of what I think this is. Usually, the hypothesis that I'm getting is that usually if it's pushing lower right before the open, those 2 or 3 minutes before, I expect to see price rise. Not always. Sometimes it has continuation. Like, when did it have continuation? It was yesterday, right? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. Nope. See, look, push lower. Wait, no, that's 9 o'clock. There we go. Push lower. So I don't know. We'll see if my hypothesis plays out today. No telling. I could be absolutely wrong. If I do take any moves early, they're going to be 5, 10 point scalps. Literally just in and out. See profit, take profit. That's all they're going to be. Other than that, I think we might wait and see what happens. We're just literally this 200 EMA. Just bounce, bounce, bounce. The open could flush us right through it though. Does it all the time. Or if it does, I expect it to take out VWAP, excuse me, and the 325 moving average. Typically what happens once the 200's broke, it's going to go for the 300. And then you can maybe see a bounce off the 300, back up. So something I learned from Craig in the chat the other day. But since VWAP and the 325 moving average are literally right next to each other, I think we would get there. Here we go, market open in 7 seconds. Let's see what we get. Wish I could get rid of confirmations and just buy or sell. Okay, we flushed through and bounced right back. So we got a really low wick. Came right down. I mean, within 3 points of VWAP and the 325 moving average. That is 325, right? Yeah, gotta remember my colors I got on here. Probably not gonna take any trades. At minimum, the first 3 to 5, but probably the first 15 minutes. It's just the safest bet to let this work out its kinks. The first 3 to 5 minutes is the most volatile. While we wait for that, I've already got to use the restroom, so I will be right back. Looks like we're respecting the VWAP and 325 EMA down here. Oh, as soon as I say that, we flush right through it. I still want to figure out why my hotkeys aren't working. Am I missing an update? I don't know what that does, but I don't want chart executions on. Weird. All right, let's get back to the charts because nobody cares about my settings. I'm trying to figure out why this stuff doesn't work. All right, so we're continuing to flush. We're having a little bit of support from the 325. Usually expect a bounce off of it. I mean, we bounced 4 points, but I think this wants to continue to flush through. So we'll see if we get that continuation. Still not going to take any trades yet. It's too early. Oh, look at that. 325 just turned that sucker around, back to the 200, pushed right through the 200, and we are running this sucker higher. Might not be a bad idea to look for a short scalp here. Looks like off the open, price wants to sell. We'll see though. I mean, really, our 3-minute opening range is not that drastic. 20 something points, 30 points. But honestly, we could look to target these are London lows and Asia lows down here. If I mean, we could take a quick scalp. Let's get in. Let's see if this will continue for us. Just see profit, take profit. That's all we're going to do here. We're only looking for 5 points. We're not going to risk that much though. We might have got in. I was looking for a continuation of this move to the downside. Probably going to get a stop out here. I was hoping for a continuation to the downside on this move. If we can just continue to flush through this 325, we get it to the downside, and boom, $100. Quick 5-point scalp. So what I was looking for was a continuation scalp. Almost got stopped there though. That was a really wide stop and we almost got stopped. That was not supposed to go that way, but it happened. Oh, we timed that perfectly. Look at that. Bounced right off. Today's going to be an early session though. I'll probably have to be done by 10:15 because I have to start cooking. My wife gets out of work at 11 for lunch today, which I have to go take out chicken. Sorry about that. I am back. I had to take out her lunch to thaw, and I had already forgotten to do it, and she's getting off even earlier today for lunch than usual, so I needed to get it done. So we're pretty much pushing back up, but it looks like it wants to range right now. Honestly, it would be a good time to short again. If we could catch these range plays, this would be the move. Just get in 5-10 points. We could try to carve it up. Oh, my back's hurting in a weird spot. We're only looking to make another minimum $100. So if we can make another 100, that's our minimum for the day. If there's nothing else provided to us, we'll be done on this account. With me having to be done with trading early today, I might not get to trade the 150K, which is okay. You know, we'll just trade what we can trade and be done. Still got a lot of buy side momentum on my indicators. Very indecisive first 5 to 10 minutes. Down, back up, coming back down. Wouldn't have been a bad idea to short that again. We'll see though. Looking like it wants to be a very range-bound opening. Very range-bound open. We don't want to be on the wrong side of that either. We're going to change our risk parameters for this account because we don't need $600 risk and then a trade going against us really quick because we're scalping. It might have been the low right there. We might try to push higher now. I was looking for longs, but I need to see breaks. We need to see some breaks at these levels. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see, we're back into opening range, right? Yeah, where was the opening candle? Geez. All right, we're starting to push higher. Let's see if we can break this 5.8 level. It's trying to reject off of it. If we can break above, I would look to get ready to buy longs. But if I want to see a break above and a reject. And then look to get in long again. I want to get in long down here. This would be a good area to short from, potentially. All right, it's trying to push it higher. Flushed it back down. Part of me wants to long this here, but we're at the top. It would be looking for a continuation again, but we're just not above this level yet, so it's not worth it. Only looking to take 2 or 3 trades on the day. That's it. We're halfway to our minimum profit target, so if we make another 100, I'm happy with that, and we're done for the day. That'll be 2 qualifying days for a payout. If we make more than that, great. You know, a little extra money to pad the pocket doesn't hurt. This is not pushing down like you would expect it if we're going to sell here. If this was going to reject this level like it's trying to. But let's wait and see. We don't want a long here. We're at the top. There's the rejection. All right. Are we going to get a continuation, though, of this rejection, or are we just going to kind of come down here and bounce right off? That would have been a cheap short up here. Very expensive long, cheap short. Let's wait and see what this candle does. I think we get some more continuation down here. I would look to long if we set a higher low down here, but maybe even down here at the 800 level would be a good long. Here we go. Or 200 EMA. Pushing through it. Now we're going to go to the 325. We should bounce off of 325 a little bit, unless we're just going to... That could be our pullback right there. Might have been it, but I think this wants to come lower before we go back up. Lately, the opening has been really choppy, like big ranges, at least a few legs. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and then it kind of picks a direction sometimes. We'll have to see though. Yep, here we go. Continuation. Be a good short right here.
Order filled.
Nope. Damn it. Well, we might take a loss on this one, but I want to see this continue to the sell side. We might just take our profit here. We're going to leave our stop though. That's 10-point stop. Yep, that was the move. It's turning around on us. It's okay though.
Order filled.
All right, we're pushing higher. Wow, look at that single 1 minute candle. 20 points. I thought we were going to continue to pull back there. We'll look to get in long then. I thought we could have shorted a quick 10 points. If I would have shorted up here, it would have worked, but if I want to get like a long down here off the 200 EMA, it would give us 6 or 7 point stop. We might not get back down here. There we go. All right, we're breaking out. There's yesterday's afternoon highs. There's the MOC candle, wick. Let's get a pullback and find somewhere to long this thing. That's what we need, is somewhere to get in long here. Right now it's an expensive long.
Order filled.
All right, we're looking to get a continuation move here. That's what I'm targeting, a continuation of this upward push, this volume. Honestly, we can run this up here. This will be the trade if this plays out right here. We just got to break above. Yep, come on. Don't turn around on me yet. You're going to want to pull back. I know that. Long is still the play here.
Order filled.
Okay. Looking for a cheap spot to long this.
Order filled.
So indecisive, back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down. This might try to push lower to get some more liquidity before going higher. And that could have been the top as well. My indicator's just buy side though. Come on, 900's right there. We're almost to 900. Nope. Come on. This is the play right here. It's longing off the 50s. Okay. It's going to take out VWAP right here. Such an indecisive candle, man. I'm still committed to this long, though. I think this is it. Unless that was a liquidity grab to go short. And that's all that was they went up and grabbed some people from yesterday, and we're going to push lower, which is what it looks like it wants to do. Look at these wicks, though. They're very long wicks to the sell side. I mean, they're long wicks both directions. Let's just go hands off and see what happens. Trust the trade. Upside target's 900. Go. Take it higher. Price wants to go up. Maybe not. It's rejecting off of this level up here. It's a lot of volume from yesterday. I'm still married to the long here. I think this wants to drive higher. Who knows though? Looks like I'm wrong.
Order filled.
Oh, fuck. Try to get in on the short there. All right, let's wait for it to pick a direction. Came down, got close to the 200 and bounced.
Order filled. Order filled.
We're not breaking lower. This wants to go higher.
Order filled.
This is the breakout I was looking for. I just got stopped. Watch that, look. This was the trade I've been trying to get in on. I just kept getting stopped out. If I would have moved my... I would have had to have taken too much risk for this trade to work out.
Order filled.
Last trade right here, and this is it. If this doesn't reverse again like it's been doing, we're done on this account for the day. Come on. You've been coming up here and reversing every time, so I'm trading the range here. I'm legit trading your range. Nope, we're done. Oh, dang. Got on the wrong side of it. That's alright. It's a day of trading. Oh, Booby, glad to have you back, bro. I'm not having a good day streaming, though. This is a bad trade day for me. Yep, we just finished up. I was long multiple times on the 50K funded, and I just DLL'd. And it finally, I kept getting chewed up on stop losses. So we just got DLL'd on the 50K. But this is what I was targeting. I was looking for this break to the upside on the 50K account, and my stops were too tight, and I got ate up. And then I tried to short because it was telling me there's a range here. So I was trying to short the top of this range to get back down here to make up that. And we finally got the break above, so I'm just going to take this trade on the 150K and be done for the day. I actually have to get off early today. Vivian's got an early lunch. My wife does. But I'm glad you're here. I was wondering when you were going to show up. I was like, dang, Booby and Sahil have been missing. Yeah, this was the breakout I was looking for. I was in here, got wicked, got in again, got wicked. And then I was like, okay, well, this is a range. So I tried to short it right there, as you just saw. Got wicked. So it's just one of those days. Hope you've been having a good time trading, though. Hope you've been successful past couple days. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a really good day of trading. And then today we get absolutely schmacked. I have another 50K account that I passed yesterday that I could pay for, but I'm not going to right now. I'm not going to pay for it at the moment. Just going to wait and see. What's Mag 7's all green. I mean, it's basically break even. Not really green, I would say, but they're green-ish. So we'll just wait and see what this market does. I think it wants to go higher. That was my pre-market bias, was that we go higher today.
Order
But
filled.
we'll see. We'll see if it does. I just got chewed up on this frickin' funded account. Like, I had the direction and I knew what I wanted, but my stops were too tight. I was only leaving 10-point stops today, and that just ruined me. So if we can get this to work out. Hey, it's okay, dude. I understand people got stuff to do. You can't be here all the time, but I appreciate when you do show up. Having y'all support is nice, and having somebody to talk to is really cool. Yeah, this was the trade. That was the
Order
trade
filled.
right there. We're done trading on this account today. Manual lockout. That's what I was trying to do on the 50K. Look at these executions. I've made a quick 100 here. Tried to short again. Wait, did I short that? Yeah, shorted again. And then I was looking for longs, right? I'm fucking confused. I didn't add to that position. I didn't add any trades today. These executions don't make sense to me. But look, long. I did try to short there because I thought we were in a range. And I was like, well, we'll do the range trade till we break out, and the breakout ruined me. But I was long. Maybe I did try to short here. Yeah, I did short here. So I was trading against what I thought my initial plan was, which was we were going to get to 900, and we got fucking wrecked on our funded account today. But we had a good day on the 150K combine. We're up back to break even. So that's a good trade right there, actually. I'm a little bummed about the funded account. I'm going to have to dig it out of the hole tomorrow. Just going to target 200. Just make 200, get out. That's what I was trying to do today, but that trade put me down, and then didn't do well. But I'm glad you had a good day of trading yesterday. Not every day can be perfect. Just the whole goal is to work on being consistent. That's what I've got to do. Consistency. My plan was long for the day, and I don't know why I started taking shorts. I should have only been looking for longs. I even told myself, look for pullbacks long. And instead of trying to trade both sides, I tried to short, thinking we were going to get a continuation. So I shorted this, didn't get the continuation. I think I shorted this, didn't get a continuation. And then we kept getting chopped up and kept pushing lower. So I was like, well, let's short here, top of the range, go try to target like the bottom of this. We got destroyed on it. Yeah, I'm going to switch to 5 micros on the Express funded tomorrow. We'll just trade micros. Still just target 200 a day and dig that sucker out of the hole. Now we're down $1,132. I don't know how it let me go that much slippage. That's crazy. But I do have another 50K funded. All I got to do is pay for it. So if I do decide to, I would have one that's at starting fresh. It's just chilling right now. So we'll just wait and see what happens there. Finally figured out how to link my YouTube to TikTok, so hopefully we can get some more people from TikTok over when I do the YouTube live streams. I'll probably do one this afternoon, trading power hour after the minutes news drops at 2. You know what? There was news here, but I checked Forex Factory. I checked Forex Factory and they didn't say there was any real news, so I don't know what Topstep is saying this news is. I've never heard of it. But I mean, look at the bounce we had there on that one candle. And my plan for 900 was correct. So if we can continue the upside move, 20,000 is possible today. We're getting above these levels. So if we can break 31, I would look to target the 80s because that's where that high consolidation from June is. And then 20,000's on the docket. I mean, we could see 20 grand today, but this could be a pullback and we range again and don't really get much more. It's been a weird past couple days. Easy bounce back on that account. I'll definitely be here the rest of the week. Yo, I appreciate it. I like having you guys here. Um, Makes trading a lot easier and funner. But I do have to be getting off actually already. I have to leave in 40 minutes to pick my wife up, and I have to have her lunch prepped by then because if I'm cooking her lunch while she's already home, then she doesn't really get to eat or spend any time eating, so I have to try to have it ready before she gets back. Man, this 900 level's really kind of rejecting. Look at that. We've pulled back 10 points. The news candle put us up at the 08s. Put us up in the 08s there. But I'll be live at 3 p.m. on TikTok, Booby, if you're going to be available then. Um, Love to see you over there. We've been having some really successful streams on TikTok. Not doing anything. We haven't made any money on them. I've been trading this practice account and took some heavy losses yesterday. But they've been successful in the fact that we are getting a lot of questions, a lot of people coming through, quite a bit of follower growth. We're averaging like 20 plus followers a stream over there, which is like really nice. Love to get that. Okay, here we're just going to push higher. I think this is going to be a slow grind to the right day. Probably see a pullback around 11 or 12 and then continue to slow grind. That's what I'm going to guess. Since I'm getting off, we'll just have to wait and see. But Booby, I wish you the best of the luck trading today. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see if there's any news so I can just go ahead and tell you when I'm going to be live. Okay, there is 8:30 news, so I'll probably be live at 8:20 tomorrow. We'll see. Quite frankly, I don't know if I want to be going live that early anymore just because it's a lot of dead air. So we'll see. Ain't nothing wrong with waking up early. We had to wake up or late. We had to wake up early today. It sucked. But appreciate you stopping by. Look forward